like I said, I need 2 mouses. I won't say that. I need two. See that? 2 mouses. Or rather, what I can do actually, if somebody's going to buy me a Christmas present, is a goddamn bloody mixer. Because if I had a mixer, I wouldn't have all these problems. Believe me. I do have a mixer, but it's not enough. There's too many channels. When I talk about too many channels, you want to see the channels? There you go. Too many channels. But hey, you know, it's not bad. You know, it's really not bad. You know, I'm happy doing the second show a bit more relaxed than the first show, and the third one will be even better. Believe me, if you tune in tomorrow. So let's hit it over to here. This is a brilliant band. They kind of like we got sorted out today with this band. They're from California, a metal band, Ampora, and it's a great video as well with it. The drums in this was brilliant. I'm talking about drums. I must go back to just a little bit and say that Gemma Benson of the Ricochets, she's a brilliant drummer, man. I mean, I really don't know how old she is. Maybe she's 16, 17. I don't know, but she has a lot coming. That is brilliant drum, and the riff of the track is superb. Excellent riff. Again, needs a bit of tightness in that, but don't forget, you know, these are things that you could do with the studio. And at the end of the day, you need a guy called a producer. This is a lot of things. This is one of the worst things that bands don't do. We talked about this yesterday a little bit as well. If anybody heard or caught it out, is that if you're 3 or 4 in a band and you all have your opinion, I have my opinion too. It doesn't mean whatever I say is right. Okay, it doesn't mean that at all. Doesn't mean what I say is holy. It's my opinion, and you take it as my opinion, and then you can add or subtract it. It doesn't make me right, doesn't make me wrong. It's an opinion, but it's another opinion that could be added to your opinion. So therefore, you could sort of chew on it, you know, think about it. But basically, you go into a studio, you're a 4 or 5 piece band. The more you are, the worse it gets, because everybody has an opinion. The bass player wants his bass this way. Maybe he would like some, I don't know, flanging on it, and flanging will make the bass weak, but there's some places that flanging is good. But then who's to decide on this? Maybe the drummer wants a bit more snare to be rattly or tingy, or I don't know what. And the lead guitar as well, he wants to be another Jimi Hendrix while you're playing a ballad. I mean, just certain things don't go. The vocalist, maybe he wants double reverb on his voice because he doesn't like it. The late John Lennon never left the studio unless his voice was double tracked. People have got hang-ups, you know. So this is where you need a producer. You need some independent person, if you trust that independent person, and especially a person that has proved that he knows what the fuck he's talking about, to give you a suggestion, an idea. I mean, certainly that is how it should be, because at the end of the day, you're all going to go in and come up with something that's mediocre. And never mix until you spend at least a week outside the studio to rest your ears from all this bang 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 that you do. Well, having said that, you know, it's just little chit chat and chit things and whatever. So it would be nice if this show gets a bit more lively, that people call in and we could chat. I challenge anybody to anything. I like a good chat. Anyway, back to the band. The band is absolutely great. I heard the video before. It starts off with a little noise in the beginning. In fact, I'll just start the video again so you don't actually miss anything, because I've got it on a loop right now. Ampora, Blissful Greed, it's actually called. So let me just stick it on the screen there for you so that you will get the hang of it. I hope I don't make any mistakes. Try not to make any mistakes, actually. I mean, it's not so easy when you just got one little mouse. So there you go. They're coming up on the Fatsa Ampora. They're a California metal band, and we'll give the credits to the animations a bit later on. Okay, it would have been nice to know who the members are and some other information, but I would love to know more. So there you go. You need to go to the Fatsa Fatsa show. It's on Facebook. Just look it up, Fatsa Fatsa show. Without me putting on a link or something right now, because I can't at this particular moment, or ask your friends how this is going. Post your stuff on there. Give me time to download, edit, do this, that and the other, and then here we are. Hey presto, this will grow. It's like Mel said. He said, from little seed a greed grows. And we need each other, you know, we need each other. And this is how it will start. And I'm behind you guys 100%. And some of the stuff that I say is quite logical. How do you expect someone to go to iTunes buy your single when you're an unsigned, unknown artist. Think about it. It's not that easy. Not when you got another 1,000 people, artists that, I mean 1,000, I'll say 1,000, not, you know, like 100,000, just 1,000 that are really in the charts. So most of the charts that are governed today are a handful of 50 people, okay? So think about it. And nobody's going to go to some of the other, I can't maybe mention the names, I don't know whether legally I can mention the names, but you know, all the other sites that you add and you've got to pay $46 or something just to have an album and so on and so forth, and then they grab you by the throat. If nobody knows who the hell you are, it's very difficult to find you. So there is a solution to that, and that's something that we could talk out a bit later. So without further ado, this is Ampora. Brilliant. Brilliant, my man. Let's keep that noise there a little bit because I could do with that chip, 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 chip. Just like a hiccup there. Brilliant. That is Ampora, Blissful Greed, and this is the Fatsa Fatsa show.